Good morning. Today's topic is Class C output stage. This is a circuit diagram of Class C output stage where we have a transistor Q and here inductor, and the transistor voltage VC is here and VC is here and VCC is connected. Base voltage VB is given and the capacitors are C, and this is what harmonic filter. This is the harmonic filter. Now we have seen that in Class A power amplifier, is biased in the active region. Class A power amplifier is biased in the active region to produce the linear output signal with minimal distortion, with the poor efficiency. We have seen in the Class A amplifier, it is biased in the active region and we have got the pure efficiency. And to produce the linear output signal with minimal distortion, and we have got pure efficiency. The efficiency was less in Class A. If you remember, in Class A amplifier we have seen the efficiency is poor. So in order to improve the efficiency, Class C power amplifier is used. To improve the efficiency, Class C amplifier is used. Class C amplifier is used to improve the efficiency. This transistor is biased such that it remains off for no signal condition and operates in saturation region when the input signal is present. Means what? When the base volt VB is 0, it is cut off. When the VB is positive, then the transistor will be in the saturation or it turns on. The transistor is biased such that it remains off for no signal condition. It will be off and operates in the saturation region when the input signal is present. It operates in the condition when the input is present. When the transistor is off, the current through it is very small. When transistor is off, when Q is off, current is small. Current is very small. Hence, the power dissipated is negligible. We'll take two conditions, negligible. When the transistor is off, for this cutoff condition. When the transistor is on, means for the saturation region. When the transistor operates in the saturation region, voltage across it is very, very small. The voltage across the transistor is small. And again the power dissipation is small. Therefore, as the transistor dissipates less power, its efficiency is higher than the Class A amplifier. The transistor dissipates less power. In both the cases, the transistor dissipates less power. It dissipates less power in both the conditions, when it is on, when it is off. Hence, the efficiency is higher than. Hence, the efficiency of Class C is higher than Class A amplifier. I'll repeat once again. This is the circuit diagram of Class C output stage where we have a transistor, capacitor, inductor, base voltage is given, VCC is given, and this is a harmonic filter. And the load is an antenna. When we have seen that the efficiency of Class A amplifier is less, so we have the Class A amplifier, the efficiency is good compared to Class A amplifier. When the VB is 0, the transistor is off, it dissipates the less power. Current is small, so it dissipates the less power. When the voltage VB is given, when it is positive, and the transistor is on, it is in saturation region, it turns on, and the voltage across the transistor is small, power dissipation is also small. And hence, the power dissipation is small when VB is 0, VB is positive. So we'll say that the efficiency of Class C is better than the Class A amplifier. However, the Class C amplifier is highly non-linear and provides the distorted output. This drawback overcome by connecting the low-pass filter at the output. What is the use of this low-pass filter is? This is a low-pass filter. Why we have used this low-pass filter is, the output is distorted. And the output is distorted. So, the low-pass filter is used here. Now the low pass filter, what is the work of low pass filter? Low pass filter blocks the high frequency contents. It blocks the high frequency content. It blocks the high frequency content and passes only the signal frequency and passes only the signal frequency to the load. And passes the signal frequency to the load. When the input signal is positive, above which the cut-in voltage, the transistor operates in the saturation region. I'll repeat, when the input signal is positive, above the cut-in voltage of the transistor operates in the saturation region. During this period, the output voltage is to the transistor, the output voltage of the saturation voltage of the transistor and remains constant as long as the input signal is above the cut-in voltage. Now, when the input voltage is less than the cut-in, it is more than the cut-in voltage, it is on. When it is less than the cut-in voltage, it is off. While the induced EMF in the inductor provides the collector voltage. When the transistor is off, the induced EMF in the inductor provides the collector voltage. The output voltage fed to the low pass filter, which suppresses the high frequency present at the collector and produces the output similar to the input signal. It all suppresses all the high frequency, and whatever is there at the input, same is available at the output. Now efficiency is calculated as, if I want to calculate, I said no, efficiency is better in class C. Now we will calculate the efficiency of class C amplifier. I'll repeat it. Now the collector voltage, if I want to calculate the collector voltage VC when the transistor is off, the switch is open, is given by, if I want to calculate this voltage, and that voltage is given as, if I want to calculate that voltage when it is off, then it is given as VC, collector voltage VC of T is equals to VCE saturation plus Vm cos omega T. And when the transistor is on, and then VC of T is given by VCE saturation. When the transistor is off, this is referred, when the transistor is on, the voltage VC here, or else I'll write in the other sheet. Efficiency is calculated as like this way. Efficiency of class C, if I want to calculate, when the transistor is off, then this voltage VC is given as VC of T is VCE saturation plus Vm cos omega T, the inductor voltage. And then when the transistor is on, VC of T is given as VCE saturation. However, in the class C amplifier, time average value of VC of T must be 0, as the DC resistance of the coil used is approximately 0. Hence we can write 1 upon T integration 0 to T is equals to VCC. As VCE saturation is very, very small as compared to Vm, the expression can be modified and it is written as VC is equals to VCE saturation plus 1 upon T integration 0 to T by 2 into VC of T. Now I can write VCC is equals to VCE saturation plus 1 upon T integration 0 to T by 2 integration 0 to T by 2. It can be written as Vm of T cos omega T into dt, or if I simplify this, it get VC saturation plus Vm by pi. Or if I want to find this Vm, it is given as pi into VCC minus VCE saturation. The DC power applied is given by, if I want to calculate PDC, DC power, it is given as VCC into IDC. Due to the blocking capacitor, the same average current flows through the transistor when it is in the saturation. The power dissipated by the transistor is given by PT is equals to VCE saturation into IDC. This is the DC power and this is the power dissipated by the transistor. This is the complete power of the device, DC power, and this is the power dissipated by the transistor. The remaining power must appear as useful as AC power across the load. Hence the AC power is given by, if I want to calculate the AC power, it is given by PDC minus PT, which is equals to VCC IDC minus VCE saturation into IDC. This is the AC power. This is the AC power, which is PDC minus PT. This is the DC power, and this is the power dissipated. Now if I want to calculate the efficiency, efficiency is given by eta is equals to, efficiency is given by PAC by PDC. PAC is VCC minus VCE saturation into IDC divided by PDC is VCC into IDC. Then if we simplify, we get 1 minus VCE saturation by, we'll get VCC. As VCE saturation is very small as compared to VCC, the efficiency of the Class A amplifier is very high. It can achieve above 90%. As the VCE saturation is very small as compared to VCC, so we get the efficiency approximately very high, which is 90%. This is Class C amplifier. I'll repeat once again the Class C amplifier. This is the circuit diagram of Class C amplifier. We have seen in the Class A amplifier the efficiency is less. So to improve the efficiency, we have gone for Class C amplifier. When the base voltage is 0, the transistor is cut off and the transistor will be off. When the base voltage is, I'll fold properly. Okay, like this. If base voltage is 0, then we'll be having transistor is off because it is cut off. The base voltage is positive, it is in saturation, transistor is on. When the VB is 0, this is off, current is less, it dissipates less power. When this is positive, more than the cut-in voltage, this is on, but the voltage across the transistor is small, again it dissipates the low power. It dissipates the low power when it is off, it dissipates the low power when it is on. Hence, the efficiency of Class C amplifier is more than the efficiency of Class A amplifier. Now in the Class C amplifier, this is much we know. Now this part is a low pass filter. Why we have gone for the low pass filter? Output is distorted, so low pass filter is used. Low pass filter blocks all the high frequency content and passes only the low frequency content. After this, we have moved to calculate the efficiency of Class C amplifier. VC of T when the transistor is off is VCE sat plus Vm cos omega t, inductor voltage. And then when the transistor is on, we'll have VC of saturation. And we all know that here in the Class C amplifier, the time average value of VC of T, the time average value of VC of T must be 0, as the DC resistance of the coil used is approximately 0. Hence we can write this expression. As VC saturation is very small, compared to Vm, the expression can be modified and it can be written as VCC, the complete voltage VCC is equals to VCE saturation plus this voltage, VCE saturation plus this voltage. I'll repeat once again. This expression VCC, from where I have got this VCC expression, VCC is VC saturation plus this is VC 1 upon T 0 to T by 2 VC of T. From where I have got? From here, because it is VCC is this VCE saturation plus this VC of T. VC of T is 1 upon T 0 to T by 2 VC of T because of the inductor. Now 1 upon T, and this can be written as, this expression is Vm of T cos omega T. And if we simplify, we get Vm by pi. If I want to find this Vm, this is the expression. Now this is what with respect to voltage. Now we'll calculate the DC power, AC power and power dissipated. DC power is VCC into IDC. Power dissipated is VCE saturation IDC. AC power is DC minus PT. This is AC power. And the efficiency is calculated by AC by DC power. Substitute we get 1 minus VCE by VCC. As this is very, very small compared to VCC, so this term is neglected, so we get 1 value. This is ideal case. Practically, we get approximately 90%. This is class C output stage.